episode, we have received our rank rewards for being first place in prosperity. I did a couple other things, so we're not beating him only by 10 anymore, but really not that much either. It's only about 600 or so. So we still could give ourselves a little bit more of a gap here, just in case anybody else wants to run up the hill. And then even on the general rankings, we're not even in the top 200 yet. I mean, the top guy, everybody's over 100,000, except for, you know, the people that apparently have 0, however that works. But we have our reward for being first place. Let's see what it is. I'm assuming it might just be bullets and more coins. Hey, 2 AK bullets, 2 pistol bullets, and 100 coins. And to be honest, 100 coins every week, that's gonna have things add up super fast, and it's gonna help by purchasing some more blueprints and things like that. So if we actually have a look at our blueprints, we have 655 coins, and for the adrenaline shot we need 752. So we'll actually be able to buy the adrenaline shot designs, which I'm gonna do with my coins there, because then it'll allow me to continue to do the Anderson diary. But today we are going to continue on raiding some people and taking other people's stuff. So that's what we're gonna do first. Go grab everybody's stuff, and then at the end we will collect our reward, and we will then buy those adrenaline shot blueprints. Okay, so this guy, he's got some walls that are upgraded, not all of them. He has some beasts, but they're all sleeping, so we're probably fine to run right into their base and not even worry about anything. He could have some turrets, it is possible, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it. There's a chest already. Let's see what this has. Ah, no, that's all trash. And let's see if we can find a spot to introduce ourselves into his base that is not going to be some of the more difficult walls or the higher level walls. Or at least I was gonna try and make a guess, but we ended up having to go through the upgraded walls anyway. So here we go, we can grab this stuff here and we can start with that. We'll see what else we find here. Obviously iron and things like that take priority, and especially we're going to take some of this maple wood and we'll trade that out until we actually find real copper, which usually if they have copper ore, we do tend to actually find copper somewhere. So that's hopefully what's going to happen. We're going to find legitimate copper. Another Anderson diary, a hive key, and then more stuff that we're not going to... Actually, how many yellow? Just 1 yellow. We're not going to mess around with only 1 yellow. Okay, there we go. We got the door, which was excellent. I think that makes it easier to knock it in. But nothing else we can take there, which is too bad. It would be lovely if we could actually take ammo back and afford that. But that's going to be too much money. Ah, some more nails. Perfect. And the rest of this we're going to leave behind. Not that we need much of it, so let's pop into the next room here and see what else he has for us to take. Oh, did we pick the only stone door? Okay, I'm gonna stop on that wall and I'm gonna hope that this is not a stone door. See? Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Hey, no, leave that alone. I wanna just get a chest. Battery, which can't take anyway, which is too bad. The rest of that we'll have to leave behind. Here we go. Nothing else really there that's of value. That gets traded out. Let's see if there's any other chests. It doesn't. It actually says that he has more chests somewhere over here on the left. Now sometimes that's true, sometimes it lies. But there's got to be another room somewhere that we have not opened yet. Ah yes, here we go. Up to the top. This should have some more chests. And it does. It has one. Ooh, and then he has a room up there too, which we'll probably have to go and do a little investigation in that room as well. Now the zombies will probably chase after us now that we're outside and they can track to us easier. But we'll see what ends up happening. They might not be able to make it all the way out here. There we go, the last chest, which should complete the bar on the left. It does. And we find ourselves one piece of copper we wanted. We'll just drop all of this over here. I know that I can do it in the screen after, when I go to send and settle it, but I can just do it there in the chest as well and just get it done and over with. And off we go. We're done with this guy. Moving on to the next one. Once we get there. Probably pick the longest way to run. I mean, we got more nails, which is important, and I mean, we picked up another piece of copper, which is always good, because then we can start using that copper to start picking up and creating more shotgun ammunition, which then maybe we can create more shotguns, maybe we can start leveling it up. It would be lovely to get a level 4 or 5 shotgun, you know, just a little bit more powerful of a weapon. Does a little bit more damage for us, but it's going to be a while before we get that. And now we should be able to look at seeing who's going to be our next victim. Okay, so everybody now has actually half decent prosperity, except for this Toto 14. Except for his rank is higher and his credit is higher, which means probably actually active. So let's try him. Let's see what we can get out of it. My guess is he's going to have at least one dire wolf with 22,000 prosperity. I mean, it only makes sense if he can get that high, no one's really attacking him. But we'll have a look and see. Well, the walls don't look very strong. Couple chests down there. Flag is somewhere in here, which we're not too concerned about. And he has lots of walls and lots of little buildings everywhere, but I don't see any defenses on the exterior. So that might be because he doesn't have any, or maybe he has all of his defenses on the inside. But we will find out once we've dealt with these chests. I'd rather open these guys up first. We'll take that, and we'll definitely take that food. And then this one here, we will take that food as well, and we'll leave the rest. Then we're going to grab this chest. And we'll take the iron. Grab some of the maple wood here, and we'll leave the rest behind. And I'm actually going to try running all the way up to the top side to enter his base from there. That way the zombies don't track as easy, and then have a little bit more time finding you. Hopefully this will open up big sections of his base in one go, but it does not look like it's going to be the case. It looks like it's going to be a couple walls thick. I don't know how many, but we're about to find out. Actually, first, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna have some tea. That way we don't have to worry about that later. I might as well finish that off. See what that looks like. Iron axe not damaged. Okay, because we got plenty with us. Don't know how many we have to do to get into his base here. This does seem like quite a bit. This looks like we're getting in here though. Still no. Okay, no, don't do that wall. This wall. This is gonna finally be the wall, but we're like to go way through his base. Okay, so everything seems to be dead. Except for this. Looks the live one? No, okay, he's dead too. Now I have to go back into his base this way. Okay, so now we're starting to get into it. It does have an auto crossbow somewhere. I don't know where. It is popping up, so hopefully it won't start shooting at us randomly. We'll have to bop one of the walls and see if we can get in further. That's also a good one. We might have to trade those out. But he's got 4 hive keys. He's either been taking those from people or getting them all from the hospital. The hospital, it's not, or sorry, the police station. The police station, it's not easy to get those, so. Okay, we'll try this wall, and let's just hope that the crossbow isn't right here to shoot us and kill us right away. Doesn't seem to be the case, but it wants to shoot one that looks like it's inside this wall here. Okay, it is following us, but it is dead. Okay, that one is down. That one is not completed. Perfect. Now we have access all of his chests. And we'll see how many open and what goodies he'll have for. Plates, nails, starts making it more valuable. really looks like I picked the long way to go through here. I could have just bopped that one wall and I would have been in. Oh well, sometimes you pick the long and hard way to do things and you don't know that you're making that decision. It happens that way. No, don't hit that wall. We want to open and look in the chest. It's got lots of keys here and some more dire wolf keys. More cemetery keys, but we don't need any more of those. We have plenty, and we have plenty of dire wolves. That's actually solid. I'm probably gonna trade that out. Take those nails over the copper. Even more dire wolf keys or cemetery keys. Must have been doing that quite often. Oh, get the chest that's down here. Yes. Put that behind. One more here. Oh, it's actually a big boy chest. And he doesn't have big boy stuff in it. I mean, he has one steel plate, which is a pretty big thing, but... And I think that's it for this guy. I'm not going to go through any more of his walls. We've actually got a half-decent amount of materials already. I don't think I want to waste any more axes on this guy, so this is where we're going to exit this guy, and we'll wait to go and attack next. I want to kind of get out of here before all these zombies come here too, because there's going to be quite a few of them coming. And we just want to get out. Okay, so we want to take these, and then we're going to delete everything else. Take the plates over that? I think so. And done. Set and settle. 4 steel nails is actually quite a bit. It takes a lot of materials, a lot of energy to make steel nails, and I can use them to continue to upgrade one of my beast cages so I can get more dire wolves and increase my prosperity. So that is definitely a score and a good item to grab. Typically it's always between steel nails and copper. So and then we have this guy here who is also very low prosperity and very high rank, so let's go pay him a visit and we'll go take all of his things too, hopefully. I mean, if he has such a low prosperity like that, he should not have very well or very adequate defenses. Pretty poor, and it does appear that way. No real upgraded walls whatsoever to speak of. There's a couple oddly shaped base. Animals are dead. This should not be a difficult one to come away with some good stuff. And hopefully he actually has good stuff for us, because he could have a bunch of chests full of just trash. Oh, this is perfect. It's one giant room with all of the stuff just sitting there. Man, I love the easy ones. Adrenaline shot, we'll take that for now. I have a feeling that's not going to stay, although I should start collecting more adrenaline shots again, just because I have been using quite a few of them up in various different missions and different things that I've been doing. So my store is starting to be depleted. But if I am going to be making the adrenaline shot blueprints, then I actually might be able to craft my own very soon here, and I might be able to actually stop having to collect them from everybody else and be able to make my own, which is going to be huge. Okay, we'll throw that in there. The rest of that can stay. I just wanted to get all the easy chests open up first. See what's in all of those. Lots of materials. I wish I had an abundance of coins. That way I could actually pay taxes to grab some of this stuff. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Okay, we can leave all of that. Brutus, if the zombies come, you know what to do. Oh, even more batteries. I love picking up all the batteries. Just because then it keeps my robot working, and then I have to do less work to collect my own goods, because the robot does all the work for me. I literally could come back with just all iron ore. I mean, it'd be pretty dumb considering the things that I have or can come back with. The zombies aren't even going after me. Who are they going after? Brutus or somebody else? I don't even know where they're going. What's wrong with them? I don't know where they're going. Are they finally going to me? I think so. Gonna be a flag? Might be a flag. Hey! You guys aren't playing very nice. This is a flag, we'll get it. Just because this guy's prosperity and rank's really high. Or his prosperity is very low, but his rank's really high. So we'll actually take his flag from him. We'll see if he makes better defenses later. But yeah, that's actually, we got a crap ton of materials from this guy. Not that we're going to be able to take all of them with us, but we did get a lot. Excuse me guys, I don't want to fight you. And we'll sort out which ones we want when we get back to the other screen here. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, so what do we want? Definitely gonna take nails. And I think I'm gonna take the iron over it, and we're gonna have to delete all these other items because I don't want to pay the taxes on this. Because we have other plans for our coins. Okay, so let's settle this. Victory, we got some more credit. Our rank jumps up, which is great. I guess, I don't know. I really don't want to get above a particular rank, so hopefully I didn't do that. I think it's 2,500 that I have to be around, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe from that. And now we'll be back at base, and we'll go drop off whatever tools we did not use. Hopefully it's quite a few of them. It's barely any of them. So that sucks. It just means I'm going to have to make more tools later. But now I have enough to get my rank rewards and base. We can claim that, which is great. Because then that means our coins are going to be through the roof. Not through the roof, but we'll have just enough coins to do exactly what I want to do, which is going in... Oh, sorry, wrong screen. I want to go into the designs here. And we want to purchase our... Where did it go? Adrenaline shot. Yes. Bada boom, bada bing. New design. Okay, let's see. What do we have to do to make the adrenaline shot? What resources do we need? Where is it? There it is. There we go. We can craft all 6. Bada boom, bada bing. Just like that. Moving on up. We'll save that for another episode though, guys. So this is where I'm going to end this one. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.